course, you know what morning is. Ah, something like that. Come on. Yeah. Right there. Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. I feel so terrible because I didn't give you guys updates why I have been away. I'm such a terrible person. I haven't been active because I was making a bold move to relocate from my country to a new country. So now I am no longer in Nigeria. Our topic today is moon. I know mourning is not something you teach someone how to, but there is a lot of advantage that comes with mourning and intimacy, and it's not something you should fake. But even if you have to fake it to spice up the moment, then go for it. 9 reasons why women moan. When it comes to intimacy, moaning is more like a communication between the two individuals. Even when the other party or the man doesn't moan, it is still a communication between the both of them. Sometimes men moan, sometimes they don't. But women moan heavier than men. There are different ways you can moan. It has different degrees of moaning. It could be ooh, it could be ah, or sound. Of course, you know what moaning is. Ah, oh, ah, something like that. Come on, yeah, right there. That's literally what moaning is. Moaning is a pleasant sound. I use that word pleasant that a woman makes during intimacy. It is an exciting and pleasurable sound that comes off a woman, and most times it comes out involuntarily. You didn't plan it, it just happens. Moaning is just something that happens when it's supposed to happen. There's a sigh of relief, and you don't plan it. It just happens naturally. But some people learn to moan so that they will make it more pleasurable to the ear. That is one of the reasons why a lot of people learn how to moan. Not that they are faking the moan, but they learn it so they will be able to moan it or express this in a more sexual manner, that it will turn themselves or the other party on, and also add some spice to the intimacy or to the moment that you're having. Here, you're not going to be seeing visual. The visual you're going to be seeing is my pretty face, okay? If you want to watch visual acts, then you can go to Google and check it out there, but I won't advise you to do that because it is acting. The number one and the most common reason why a woman moans is pleasure. Women moan out of pleasure during intimacy or during knacking with their partner because they are having fun. Sex is meant to be enjoyed. It's meant to be explored. You're supposed to be having fun. So whatever sound you're making is supposed to be a sound of pleasure. The most common reason why women moan or let out groan or let out sound is out of pleasure. Moaning sound is something that can pleasure anyone, both the person making the sound and the person listening to the sound, or even the person passing by. It is a pleasing sound. It is just a sound, but it sends a lot of message. They moan because they are in that moment and they're enjoying it, and you're pleasing them, you're pleasuring them, so they moan out of pleasure. The second reason why a woman moans is to turn him on instantly. When someone is passing by and they hear a sound of moan, they get turned on. Even if you don't really get turned on, it kind of does something to your body. And that's why some people, when they want to put themselves in the mood, they first of all go to porn sites. They go there to watch the video. The sounds and the activities turn them on, and they use it to get themselves ready. Moaning sound is a very powerful one that it can turn a lot of people or anyone that hears it on. Women do it to turn a man on instantly. Maybe the woman is in the mood and the man is not in the mood, but the woman is trying to get the man to be in the mood for the activity. And maybe you guys are onto it, the preambles that you need to do before you get down to business, but you see that the man is not yet or really interested, then you can just start letting out that pleasant sound. When he hears it, it will turn him on instantly. I'm not saying that it applies to every male, but a lot of people, especially when the person is your partner or your husband. I'm actually on medication. I caught cold, but I told myself that I'm going to force myself to show up for you guys. I'm going to show up for you guys. I'm so sorry. I've been away for months. The third reason why a woman can moan is an involuntary sound to pain. Because I said that moaning sound is a sound of pleasure, doesn't mean that when you're feeling pain that you don't still moan. There's a way you moan when you're in pain. Sex is supposed to be pleasurable and explored and enjoyed. But because I also said that it is a sound of communication between two people, even when the other party is not mourning. When the woman moans, it communicates something to the man. So when the woman is getting pleasure, it communicates to the man that she is getting pleasure, and the man will know she's getting pleasure. But when she is in pain, there is a kind of moan she does that the man will wonder, is she okay? Some of them will even ask you, are you okay? Should I continue? Should I stop? Are you tired? Are you in pain? Are you enjoying it? Should I keep going? There's a lot of question that it can pop out. Or sometimes they don't need to ask a question, but they know what to do. They can withdraw a bit and change the way they were doing things because they've noticed that you're in pain. So do not miscommunicate or do not get miscommunicated. When a woman moans, you shouldn't be able to know if she's in pain or she's in pleasure. I don't see any reason why a woman would endure the pain in the pleasure, except it is your thing. Some people enjoy pain and pleasure hand in hand. But when you're feeling pain and it's discomforting you, you don't need to endure. The first reason why a woman can moan is to get things done quickly. When a man and a woman is together and they're having a good moment together, but the woman start getting tired. A lot of men can take their time, which is very, very beautiful. But a lot of men are different. Some people want things done quickly or want you to wrap things up quickly. Some people do not want you to stay long. Some people like you to stay long, but maybe for that day they have a lot of things in their mind, because women lead hectic lifestyles and they have a lot of things they need to take care of. But just because they just want to please you, they will just go in for it. Then when they want you to finish up quickly, they moan in a way that will ignite pain, that will show them that they are not enjoying it. It mustn't be that they are in pain, but the moaning will sound like, I'm tired, I can't keep going. So you understand the communication to be that maybe she's tired or she doesn't want to go again. Then the next thing is for the man to just wrap things up. Because you guys know that when you want to come quick, you know what to do to come quick. When you want to delay, you know what to do to delay. But most times men delay just to make sure that the woman enjoys it, that the woman comes before they come. So when the woman communicates to you that I'm tired, I can't keep going, you get it and wrap things up quickly. Another reason a woman can mourn to get things wrapped up quickly, when they know that you're mumu button, when they know that what turns you on is their sound, their soundtrack, that it really turns you on and it makes you to just go out of rhythm, like it excites you. Number 5 reason why a woman can moan is to slow things down. You're having an intimate moment and she wants to enjoy it a bit more longer, but you're going fast because you want to wrap up. They will start moaning in a sensual way that will send you a message that they are really, really enjoying what you're doing. And one thing is that a lot of men are not selfish. They want to make sure the woman gets to the destination first, then they follow behind. When you see that she really, really enjoying it, then you don't need to wrap things up just to finish quickly. It will sound or look like you're being selfish. You don't care if she comes. When you see that, oh, she's enjoying it, and then you kind of like take your time to make sure that she keeps enjoying it for the time being or for a while. Again, to slow things down, maybe you're being too fast and she will let out a moaning sound that will signify that the way you're doing it is too fast. It could be painful or something like that, so you should slow down a bit because I'm feeling pain. Because moaning sound can tell you to stop, can dictate keep going, or it can detect stop. So it depends on you to read it. Is it pleasure or pain? Pain could go with tired or get things done quickly, or I'm not going again, or I can't keep going. The 6th reason is that they can moan to turn off their sense and focus on what is happening at that moment. Women lead hectic lifestyles, like I said before. So maybe when you are sleeping at night, they're already thinking about waking the kids up early in the morning to get them ready for school, to prepare breakfast for them, lunch for them as well. to also prepare breakfast and lunch for you as well, and to also carry themselves to their shop or to their workplace. They're already thinking of what they will also do for dinner, because when they are coming back from work, they will get things they will use to prepare dinner. The house will be definitely not tidy, and how they'll start taking care of it that morning or when they are back from work. Like, there's a lot going on in their head. But because morning sound is a pleasurable one and can turn a lot of people on when they want to get down to business and they just really want to enjoy it, they want to distract themselves or their brain from thinking about what is going on around them or what will happen later or what has happened. This one is more like they are faking it in a way, but when they start faking it, there's something called fake it till you make it. The pleasure is a bit coming, but they are distracted in between two things, in between the pleasure and the hectic lifestyle they lead. Then for them to focus more on the pleasure, they have to just start moaning so that the sound will distract whatever is in their head. The only thing they now hear or see is the moaning and the activity going on. Now it puts them back on track on the fun that they are having right at that moment. And it makes them to be more focused on the activity and forget about the hectic lifestyle they lead. So they start a bit faking it, and then it puts them in the mood and they start enjoying it. And you can't really call it faking again. Another reason why they can moan, the seventh reason, is when they want to change the rhythm of the intimacy. Reading could be like steady rhythm, it could be fast, it could be slow. Some people enjoy different things. Some people enjoy mixed rhythms. Some people enjoy steady rhythm. And maybe you're going too fast and they want you to slow things down. There's a way they will moan that will show you that you're being too fast, you need to slow down. Or maybe you're being too slow, because moaning is not just about, There are also words like saying, yes, oh. From there, they say things as well. All of them are in the category of moaning. So when they want to change the rhythm, they can just moan in a way that will make you to change the pace or ask them if they are okay. Then why they moan again? Number 8, silent sex. Duh. What is that? Like, silent? Who stays dumb or silent when having a good time with your partner? When you make food, let me not just say white rice, but when you make soup and you don't add salt or maybe sugar, whatever spice you use, how do you think that food is going to have taste? In fact, when you don't add salt or sugar, that soup will not have taste. No matter all the ingredients you put and everything you put, if you don't add salt or sugar, there won't be flavor. The salt or sugar will bring out the flavor in the soup. So when you're having an intimate moment and you're enjoying it, but you ain't letting out any sound, the pleasure in the pleasure you're having is gone. The flavor is gone. Moaning sound is more like a flavor during pleasurable moment. It makes it more fun, more enjoyable, more pleasurable. They moan to add up spice to the intimacy, because you can still be enjoying it without making sound, but it is boring. So when they make sound, it makes it more exciting. It excites the man, also excites the woman. One thing they know is that, and all of us know, is that when a woman is moaning, it dictates pleasure, that they're having pleasure. And it brings up the man's prowess. Like, it makes the man to feel like, yes, I'm doing it right. Number 9, to please their men. This is when a woman can fake it. Maybe you are not doing anything right, or maybe there's nothing much you're doing, but because they love and appreciate you and they want your ego to be high as it is, or as it should be, or as it used to be, they're not really in the moment, in the mood, or they're not really getting that much pleasure. But just because they want to please you, they just want you to think that you're doing something right. They just want you to think that, yes, you are the man. They will start making the sound. And when you're hearing the sound, it brings up your ego. It makes you believe that, yes, I'm doing something right. Yes, I'm hitting the right spot. Yes, I'm pleasing her. Yes, I am the only man for her, and she can't get this kind of, intimacy elsewhere. So they just make the sound to deceive you, to make you feel like you're doing something right. So these are the 9 reasons why a woman can moan. One thing is that men moan too, but men are always silent. It's not bad for a man to moan, but you don't need to moan as loud as a woman. Please don't even try it. But do not follow any norm. If your style as a man is moaning as loud as a woman, then go for it. Now tell me in the comment section, what topic do you want me to bring in this channel? Disturb me in the comment section with the topics you want me to bring. From now on, I'm going to be attending to the video suggestions that you want. I hope we had fun today. I'm going to see you next time on the next one. If you've not yet subscribed, if you're new to my channel, of course, you're definitely going to see something that will excite you. You can go through my homepage and my profile and check out any videos. Like, I have more than 200 videos. You can see something that will definitely suit you. But if marriage people talk is not what suits you, you can go over to my second channel, Gracious Chi, and check out relationship related videos. But till then, bye.